Hello and welcome to the marvellous show Black Sails. I'm your host Steve, and if you've never watched before, it's a react show to various films and series, and right now we're stuck right in there, coming towards the end of the first season of Black Sails, and it has been an amazing ride, and we're really getting to it now. This is, I think we left it at the end of episode 7, where I think they were sailing off in the two ships to go and take this, I can't even remember that other ship's name, but they're going to take this other ship out where it's got all the treasure and stuff. Or at least that's what I think anyway. And we kind of left it where the crew have basically said they're going to kill Flint after they've got the money. And the Gates has agreed that he won't interfere if that's what they want to do, which is a bit scary. So I'm a bit worried about where that's going to go. But we went right back to the beginning bit, and we had Flint kind of, basically confessed exactly what his plans were to Gates. And Gates basically said, "Look, that's it. After this last journey, that's it. We go our separate ways." I hope it isn't. That's going to be horrible, because by then I can't see how it's going to kind of, unless Bones is still alive, and that is my theory, that Bones is still alive, and I'm praying that he's still alive. So I guess we'll find out, and hopefully this episode or the next one. It's going to be gutted if he actually has killed him off. That'd be a bit rubbish. Also, we had Vane, a weird storyline which, I don't know, to be honest, I'm not really feeling that storyline at the moment. I'm hoping that it kind of goes somewhere and I actually do sort of enjoy it. But at the moment, that's my least favourite storyline. It was a very random. I mean, he's woken up in this kind of village. I'm getting it that there used to be a crew, and that big guy, this huge guy with all tattoos and sort of bald head. He used to be the captain, I think, of the ship. I think I've got that right. And we find out that Vane was actually born in as part of that kind of crew or in that village. So kind of like Vane wanted 12 men to try and take out Eleanor and her town. And he eventually gave in to sort of Vane and said, yeah, okay, you can take them. And then as soon as he walked off, Vane tried to convince the rest of the crew to leave him and join him permanently. So of course, guys come back, beating the crap out of Vane. I thought he killed him because they put him in a hole and buried him, and actually buried him, under the ground. And then suddenly, I don't know how he managed to do it, but he's come out of the ground and then killed the big guy. So now I don't know where that leaves Vane now. Are they going to all follow Vane now? If so, then he's got himself another crew, and that could be quite scary. But again, I wasn't really feeling that story, to be honest. So hopefully it's going to take me somewhere else, and I'm going to sort of get back into it again. Poor old Rackham, who's one of my favourite characters, he was getting ripped off left, right and centre by all the whores. They were all taking the money that they were supposed to be given to him. And he couldn't understand why he wasn't making any money. And then we had Max, who realised obviously all the girls were ripping him off, because she knew how much the customers were supposed to be, clients were supposed to be paying, and of course they weren't giving Rackham that. So she sorted all them out, got Rackham his money, and I think now she's going to be sort of like a second in command of the whorehouse kind of thing. She might even run it for him, which would be quite cool. Of course, we had the big story with John Silver and Randall, who basically, who we found out wasn't actually unconscious on the sofa when Randall and Eleanor when Silver and Eleanor were discussing the whole stolen page and all that stuff from the first episode. And then Randall was telling the whole crew, or not the whole crew, I can't remember their names, but that he was a thief. He kept saying he's a thief and he stole the page. And then he had to, Silver had to do this test. He had to try and memorise this page, and he couldn't do it. Got sort of found guilty. But then Randall, he had a chance to talk to Randall and say, look, if you pretend that you're completely nuts, I'll tell the crew that they have to keep you on board, and that I'll be your sort of protector and stuff like that. So I think Randall realised he was going to get chucked off the ship, and he did. He kind of started blaming everyone for stealing the page, and it all kind of worked out in Silver's favour, luckily, because that got a bit tense as well. Yeah, so that was kind of about it. But yeah, we left it. I'd say the two ships have sailed off now, and I think this one and the next one are going to be awesome, big battle episodes. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Like I said, I don't know what's going to happen with Vane. That's just a bit random, but we'll see where that goes. If you are a fan of Black Sails, please subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell. It'll really help me out. And yeah, let's just crack on. Episode 8, Black Sails, Season 1. See you in a bit.
There are no men like me.
Rackham looks a lot happier.
Come on.
Mr. Rackham, I understand your new friend has helped to bring the girls into line. I will have my cut, or everyone in this street will know what became of Mr. Noonan.
Well, Mrs. Mapleton, that sounds like gross insubordination to me. That, coupled with the graft you've been responsible for, leaves me with no choice but to terminate your employment here.
What?
You're dismissed. Thank you for your service.
Which one of them with much care would you think happened to Mr. Noonan?
Please don't judge me, but I really enjoyed that.
You do not believe she will attempt to strike back at you?
I wouldn't put it past her.
Really?
We make landfall in the morning. Last part of the schedule, if you don't mind. Division Bay.
What's needs to Division Bay?
Shoals on the eastern shore, but if we approach from the windward, we should be able to take up a strong opening position.
My reckoning is tomorrow we'll either be able to afford a lot more of it or...
We'll be too dead to care.
You've been opposed to hunting the Urka from the beginning. Perhaps God's on your side of this one. I just think of all the trouble that fucking schedule caused.
He pops the cork and takes this big swing in front of all of us.
And it was pissed.
He was pissed.
There are no legacies in this life, are there? No monuments, no history, just the water. It pays us, and then it claims us. Swallows us whole. As if we'd never been here at all.
He's a bit of a party pooper, isn't he?
That's what this is about, Max. You fucked her, didn't you? Jesus H. Christ, I can't win with you. She's in the camp with the men, and it's... Come on, Jack, let's go kill everybody, see if we can't get her out there. Hope you don't mind, made that decision on your behalf. And now she's out, making us a small fortune, by the way, and you're pissed off about that, too. Why don't you consider making up your fucking mind about it, please?
She proper got a thing for her, hasn't she? Right, here we go. So they did join him.
But on the other side lies paradise.
What if it's not there? Oops.
Check our position.
This is the course.
Check it again.
Captain, this is the location you requested.
Oops.
The fuck?
Where did that come from?
Jesus Christ, Ben, why are your men firing on their own ship?
My men aren't the ones doing the firing.
Oh my god.
It's Mr. de Groot. He's put his foot down. Once we make landfall, he wants Flint tried immediately.
Oh, Jesus.
These men are right on the edge, and he wants to rile them up more by talking about a lying, thieving captain, then stand on a deserted beach and talk about an election. We're going to see Flint pay for his crimes. But we'll do it at home. You don't have to take my word. Good enough for you? Sails!
Was that the letter?
Oh. It's in the Urka!
Oh my god, oh my god.
Man of war! She's a man of war! Spanish banners! Less than half an hour, she'll be right on top of us.
Get orders to the Ranger. Tell her to raise the black and fire 2 shots over our bow.
Captain, join me.
We don't have time.
Make time.
The Ranger will rake her bow astern. With a little luck, we'll hammer her into submission before she can bring her broadsides to bear.
To accomplish what, exactly?
The Urka! She's here. Can't you see that?
Oh, I can see. It's an empty bay. A guard across the warship, but a captain that's lost his fucking grip on reality.
That ship is an escort. It's the only explanation.
I'm taking the Ranger and I'm leaving. I'm going to weigh anchor. I'm going to make a run for it. If I can keep ahead of her before dark, there's just a chance we can slip away.
Without the Ranger, I have no chance against that ship.
I know. There are men out there right now that know about Singleton, the book, the cop, all of it. They know. And they mean to see you hang for it. I will see you and Mrs. Barlow secreted away before anybody knows you're gone. You're gonna go to Boston. You're gonna take the pardon that she's offered you.
Please don't do this.
What's he doing?
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
What the hell's he doing?
I'm sorry.
What's he gonna do now? How the hell?
There's no way out of this.
Take it from me. There's always a way.
Man, I did not see that coming.
I'll have 250 men assembled and ready to storm the fort in a matter of hours.
Oh my god.
Miss Guthrie, I think it's time we talked.
Oh my god.
Mr. Gates' heart has given out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. This has all gotten crazy.
What the fuck did you do? Then what do you want?
That meant he was your partner. Now, I control the fort. So I will be your partner.
Captain, welcome back. I hear congratulations are in order.
Herman pulls you out of bed. Marches you down to the wrecks. To look for a stash of stolen pearls. And somehow, only you and your dog make it back alive.
Oops.
Loyalty, Jack. Supposed to mean something.
Does to me anyway.
Cazadora, Malco Fernandez, captain.
100 yards, Captain.
All crews, fire on my mark!
Oh, what?
I hereby accuse you of tyrannical crimes against your crew. We're gonna lose them! We don't have time for this. Fire!
Oh, come on. What?
This time there's no escaping it.
You're welcome.
Oops.
Who's shooting?
Sorry.
Oh, now they got to fight.
The Ranger's coming about!
Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god. They're done. What? So he's gonna die as well? What is going on? I can't believe this has happened.
The Urca de Lima wrecked at sea last night. Dashed by the storm.
Ooh. And that was episode 8 of season 1 of Black Sails. I did not. That has completely fried my brain. I didn't see it happening that way at all. That was mental, absolutely mental. And I can't believe Gates has gone, man. I mean, alright, I'm beginning to think now that Bones is actually dead. And there were 2 of my favourite characters. I'm not going to like any more characters now because I guarantee they'll get killed. Oh my god. So the main story, obviously, was Flint and Gates trying to catch the was it the Urca, wasn't it? Yeah. Now I think this I'm not sure what the other ship was called, but whether it was chasing the same ship as well, or if it was like an escort, I'm not sure. But it was a kick-ass ship. It was huge, and obviously Gates didn't want nothing to do with it, and Flint just lost his shit and ended up killing him, which was crazy. By the way, you can't break someone's neck doing that. Trust me, you can't do it. But that was mental. And then obviously the whole kind of crew kind of turned against him, but he still wanted to fire the cannons and ended up getting shot himself. Then obviously it was Silver that eventually fired the cannon, which meant then they had no choice. They had to take the ship on, and they just got their asses handed to them. I mean, oh my god, the bit where the ship turned round and you saw the flaps come down with the cannons, and in that split second, Flint knew he'd fucked up big time. They stood no. I mean, that was like just a wall of cannon fire. That was crazy. Obliterated the ship. I thought Flint was dead because he just seemed to sink, but obviously someone had saved him. they've obviously got ashore, and there's only about 6 of them left, and that whole crew. And then to find out that the Urco had actually hit rocks itself in the storm, and all the treasure, it was gold everywhere. It's all over the beach, but it's being very well protected by quite reasonable sized crew. So I don't know how they're gonna manage to sort of sort that out. That was crazy. And then also Vane returning to take on Eleanor, and he's basically taken over the fort, and now has negotiated with Eleanor that he wants a cut of what the whole town makes. It's another crazy storyline as well. Didn't see that coming. In the meantime, Max is now a madam now. She's like one below Rackham with the whorehouse. She kind of takes care of all the whores. And again, I don't see where that's going to go. That's just fried my brain. The whole thing's just fried my brain. That's crazy. I can't believe they killed Gates. I can't believe they killed Gates. That sucks. That really does suck. Damn. Gutted about that. Absolutely gutted about that. Well, we've got one episode left. It could go anywhere, couldn't it? It could go any direction. I've got no idea where this is going to go now. Well, there you go. So, yeah, I mean, I can't wait to get into episode 9. Yeah, again, if you're a fan of Black Sails, please subscribe, like, comment, hit the bell, and like malarkey. And I shall see you next week in episode 9. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Bye.